Okay, whatever AI character gets rolled, I'm just gonna leave it alone. If it's somebody that we played with already, who cares? Like, I tried to fix it and everything
I mean,
went...
we just played with Horace tonight.
Okay.
That's the thing.
I don't
I
care.
gotta even play with who we played with last game. Who was it? Jordana.
Okay.
I'd play with Jordana, but Horace. Dude.
Yeah, your loadouts should just all be there. Okay, I'll do it. Yeah. Here we go.
Oh, I'm so pumped. Yes.
You all shall perish,
Fools. Me first.
Oh, yeah?
Of course. Okay, cool. Neat. The end. Okay. Ooh, a follower right out the gate. What is your thing at the start of your turn? Draw cards. Oh, you have an illusion card, right?
Nate's the illusion guy?
Yeah.
And you played with him last time, right?
Yeah, and I messed it up a few times.
That's
which
right.
is fine.
Yeah. That's okay. You learn.
Yeah.
Did you end up winning that one, though?
I don't remember. I really don't.
Because you won both of them 2 times ago. I'm pretty sure.
Maybe I did.
Or maybe
I don't remember.
you and Nate. It may have been you and Nate won. And
I don't
didn't
remember.
win. Yeah. You definitely lost the last 4.
Yeah. Thanks for bringing that up.
Oh, you said it. I
did. Just wanted to remind you what's at stake here. Is a 5th loss in a row.
Reiterating. Yeah.
I want to make sure the AI wins. I'm just gonna sacrifice myself to the AI a bunch. No. Ooh! That sucks. Oh, cool. You have watch guaranteed first symbol on perils. That's good.
If I had that symbol.
Oh, is it going to be it?
Right.
No.
No. Zap.
Got nuked.
embrace darkness, heroes.
Andrew, I am so sorry. You are on my quest.
Wow.
And I don't want to fight you. I'd rather just
That's
have
okay.
this.
It's one turn.
Okay, what is this? I'm cool with that. All right, that's it. Questing. Fine. Big old quests going on. Ooh, nice.
Ooh, nice. Got it. Very good for your character.
+1 spirit and +2 magic every dawn. Nice. Okay. So just so you know, I am stealthed in that town. So,
Well,
I mean, if you attack me, I'll ambush you. You won't be able to use cards. Or you can... Okay. I don't know if you needed to, like, go around, or if, like, there was some other place. But you may just push me off. Here, I'm just rolling.
we'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe I die.
Yikes!
Okay.
I'm sorry, Drew. That's rough. All right. So which one?
Hey, you know what? You know what?
A bunch of shield cards.
Okay,
Anybody
cool.
want to
You feel
claim some shield cards? Anybody don't care if they get a bunch of shield cards?
I don't... Look, if you play it on me, I'm not going to be upset. It's just going to be annoying.
Alright, there you go.
Yeah, it's just annoying. It's not like, how
What?
dare you?
Shields are nice. What's wrong with shields? They block. What? That wasn't me.
Dude, stop.
If you're gonna play that card, at least kill somebody with it, though. That's what I'm saying.
No, that's just so that he doesn't want to attack me.
Oh yeah.
I didn't want to attack you. I'm trying to get out of the
He's only
way.
got shields
Well,
now.
now you definitely don't want to attack.
Well, I just healed back up to full, so...
How?
He's got a bunch of shield.
Because I had the same thing you had, except better. It was...
The
Plus-
4-1 instead of the 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, okay. Well, I made you use it, so that's okay.
You did.
That's true. True that.
Perfect. It is so.
Okay.
Dude, why you take my gold like that?
I mean, I lost gold too. Okay. And now, I bid you adieu. Later. Goodbye.
Okay. Get to my quest.
Yeah, that was my first quest was there, and now I'm done. Sure, why would I not have this equipped? I have all this
Ooh.
cheap stuff equipped. Yeah, that's all. I'm good.
Dude, who did that to me? What? What a jerk.
Get out of my town. Oh my gosh, this lady needs to get out of my town.
Dude, kill her. She's a jerk.
Yeah, but she's nice.
Or hurt her one, and then I can kill her.
Except for that, like blood on her.
Oh my gosh, these rolls. Okay, that's better. Give me one more. Okay. You nerd.
Yeah.
She's gonna come back for more.
Yeah.
She's
Oh,
got
yeah,
another
yeah.
action.
No.
No, she didn't.
She's had enough.
She had enough. No, I don't want my turn to start yet. Lame. Wanted to play this before my turn started so I could
Nice.
get another thing. Alright, where am I going? How'd I get this card?
Man, the AI got bullied right there. Attacked me, had a bad time, ran away. You nuked her.
Well, she attacked me, so that's what she gets. She erased an action point from me. That's worse than attacking me.
Yeah. Hey, 4
I
gold.
need action
Nice.
points, dude. Let's boom. Was that this game where I played that thing? I guess not. We'll just throw this over here. And I guess I gotta go. Oh, dude.
Oh boy, a torch.
Guess I should have played that before I went into the dungeon, huh?
I guess. It would have been an extra gold, but it's not a huge deal. Alright, I think I no longer have any towns. Oh, your quest was on that mountain? Ugh.
Yep.
That's why I needed to go through the town.
That's fair.
Actually, what? Why did he go through the town? Why didn't he go through the other area?
Well, because the town is also income. Like, he wants the town.
But you were on the town.
I know, but he wants
No,
the town.
I was on the town first.
Yeah, he was on the town first.
And so
He could have walked, yeah, to the one
I could have walked around
next to
but
the
it's
town.
still
What is it?
like,
Lines Pass, yeah.
The difference is like I would have an action point to use now after you got off the mountain.
Yeah.
To just go one way or the other, but
Oh,
not
you
know
got
where I
pushed-
should head.
You got pushed
so-
off the town. You didn't die. Is that
No,
what
I
happened?
died. No, I died,
Oh.
but I started right by there. So when I came back, instead of going around, I just attacked, and I didn't
Okay.
move. I didn't push him off. I didn't move forward, but it was
Gotcha.
fine because it didn't really affect my movement either.
What was that? Everything, the camera just went all over the fucking
It wasn't a
place.
risk unless I died, but then I think I almost died.
You're always hidden, man. Invisible over here.
I don't have the money for that. Okay. Gonna risk it.
Man,
Okay,
I'm doing
now I have the
bad.
money for
How
that.
many turns have we had?
This is only the night of the second day. I'll try it, sure. I'm not gonna do it, but 30% chance. Let's go! I did it. Unbelievable. What a gamer. Shit. Okay. I'm here now. Gah! 6 damage. Oh, 5. They both died. Oh,
How
that
did
was
she
a
deal that much
that was a
damage?
big fight.
Alright, I guess we gotta go this way.
Dude, I've got to go that way, so don't stay on that tile.
Should do this. That's the smart thing. Do the smart thing. Okay.
Please tell me you can move one more.
Alright, do I want to risk it through the dungeon? Yeah. Just teleport me away, please. Alright.
4
alright,
magic.
I'll take-
Nice.
I'll take it. Dang it! I keep forgetting to use my duplicate thing.
I
I'm
mean,
not used to playing this guy.
yeah. You're in the woods now, so... Also, I mean, I'm on the other side of the world from you right now, so...
Use some gold.
5 magic!
You got 5!
That's
I only got
huge.
4. Cheater.
We've been having some good luck with the dungeons. So far,
Dude, remember last game though when I only got 2 magic? What was that about? It's okay, I won. I really wanted gold right there. I would have taken 1. Oh, I got gold, never mind.
I was doing better last game. Then Drew just did
This
insanely well.
shall become law.
Knocked me down.
This should be interesting.
alright. If you gain a bounty, you start off at level 2. But nobody's gotten a bounty so far, so... I think we're all doing okay. Wow, okay.
I can see you.
You can. Well, okay. Neat. Alright, there's a thing that's happening. Is there anything that I want to, like, get rid of? Not really. Yeah. I'll just let her fly. One more damage. Yeah, okay. So I took 1 damage, but I killed it. Whew! Okay. Well, I'm still on this side of that dungeon. Leave me alone, lady. She's chasing me down. Big think in the big forest. I love how your guy, like, actually, like, slithers while he walks. That's pretty cool. It's just a neat animation.
Nate questing.
Congrats.
Successful. Well done.
I haven't looked at people's cards yet. You gotta pop it?
Dude, those things are dangerous. Dude, Nate's got 3
Oh, and you just,
raw-
like, nuked that town. What do you have? A sword and a
And I
die.
forgot to use my thing again.
Oh, Andrew's got a hare's halberd. Nice.
That's okay. You have that card.
That's actually fantastic for me.
Cool. Good for me to not have it in my hand.
But what if I want it? Oh my god, I don't want it.
You got it. Dude.
Did I
need
actually?
that
I don't want this
Yeah.
card.
Why did you do that? Why did you want that card from me?
I didn't. It was just steal a card. Is that the only card in your hand
But
right
you didn't
now?
have to play it on me.
I was doing it to be a goof, Nathan. It was going to be a goof, and now I feel bad.
I really wanted that card. It was good for me.
It was just going to be a silly, like, ooh, you stole a card, and I have Glamour too, let me steal this card. I thought it was just going to be a funny goof.
2 gold? Are you kidding me?
Look, times are tough. The dungeons are dry.
I'm
Can I give
angry
this
about
back to you?
Bring me darkness.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
Unbelievable.
Appreciate it.
Dude, I'm annoyed.
I'm kind of annoyed too. I do not want this card. I just thought it'd be funny.
Good. I'm glad. I didn't want it either. Not that I'm going for prestige, but I knew Nathan wasn't, so I was like, okay, like that doesn't hurt me.
All right, here's hoping.
Doesn't
What is this gonna do?
hurt Nate. Sounds like it helps him.
2 magic.
And now Matt's got it, and that's like even better for me because it sounded like it helped Nate, but now it hurts Matt, which is better. Just don't
Yeah,
hurt me.
I definitely
Yeah.
do not want this card.
Nobody hurt me.
Yeah, if I can just give it back to you, that'd be nice.
I would attack you if I could see you.
Oh my gosh. Well, there are a lot of Banes coming out now. Eight damage! I think she does a bunch of extra damage at night. She keeps dying though. She's got 3 rot. Yeah, I think it's however many trickery cards she played during the day, she gets that many extra dice. Is that what it is? Clan Affinity dice bonus is equal to the number of trickery cards played the previous day. So yeah, if she plays a bunch of trickery cards during the day. Well, you found me.
Well,
Okay.
I wasn't trying to.
Whoa.
Just wanted to go there.
I mean,
It's kind of annoying because I did want to go there.
well, sheesh. I want this card in my hand. I want this card in my hand. I'll do this. Okay. Okay, there. Nothing happened.
Except I know where you are.
Well... Oh, yeah, and you have a poppet! Oh, no! Whew! Quick heal. Chug-a-lug. Oh, that poppet sucks. Oh, no! Well, I'm mega dead right now. Okay.
Now I can go in this town.
DD mega doo-doo. Man. And he I was like, quickly before he attacks me again and makes that poppet. I was gonna heal myself, but it was a baby heal. What is this? Grant evade until next turn. Golly! That was mean, Nathan. That was well played though. I think there's an achievement in this game, and I forget what it is because we called it 2 different things. It's either, I think it's Bully Mammoth, it may be Bully Marathon, but I think it's Bully Mammoth. If you kill the same player, I forget if it's 3 or 5 times in a row.
What happens?
You just get an achievement. It's beating up on one person.
Yikes.
It happened randomly in a game with some friends. Somebody was like, didn't even realize they were hit. They just kept bumping into the same person. It wasn't like he was seeking that person out. All right. Well.
And what shall be law this day? Under my name.
This is what you stinky people get. Stink. Stink.
Don't worry, I got more for you for that. Where are you at?
I'm in my palace, my clan grounds. You can't touch me right this very second.
Doesn't mean I can't play a barrel right outside your clan ground.
This is true. That would be a bit of a doo-doo. Okay, I have... Okay. Oh my gosh, don't do this to me, lady! Why me? I mean, I am Prestige Leader. I guess that paints a target on my head. Oh! Oh! Fuck.
It is I who brought peace to Armello.
That peril required 5 dice to succeed. That's rough. Oh, congrats on the corruption.
Thank you.
Oh, and yeah, and just gain another one real quick. Burning that town to the ground. And burning that town to the ground. Holy shit. They're my towns too! Fuck you! Quit! I have no money now. I have 0 settlements now. Then again, only 2 people have settlements right now, so. And you can't get settlements. You just did absolute terror. Well, I got things to do. I can't go back and get those towns. I've got to keep moving. You stinky boy.
Oh, I still have not used my illusion yet this game.
Brag about it. He's
I have
like,
to play it at the right time. I always forget.
yeah, that's the thing is, you've got to not use it, and then, like, when it really matters, break it out, and we'll be like, oh yeah, I forgot he can do this. Ugh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw us off. Oh, only 2, and you automatically succeed on 1, so you should be good to go. Maybe? Ugh. That is 0 fun.
Fear the night.
A lot of Banes on the field. A little Bane bust going on. I need this and this and
I just realized I was mute. Oops. Yeah, that's neat. I couldn't roll a dang shield.
ow. Ow. Risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. Biscuit acquired. Okay. Kind of want that. Okay. Oh my gosh. What a stinky boy. Oh, false orders. Nice. Get this dude out of my face.
Okay.
This absolute devastation that you've left behind. That Bane only has 1 health. Are you gonna do it? Ooh, I like those dice. I just now paid attention to them.
I haven't been in many fights.
Fought me at least once, and I just... They're really cool looking. Oh yeah, this dude is mega dead. DD mega doo-doo dead. 7 extra damage.
See ya.
9 rot.
And that's
Where'd I go?
scary.
I remembered to do it.
Except there's no
Where am I?
surprise. You did the same thing that I did, where it's like, check this out, and then like, oh, I completed a quest and like celebrated, or like,
Yeah.
you know. Just found a spirit zone. You got 2 spirit zones, alright. Look at this motley crew.
And what this day?
That one Bane is really powerful. Alright, I have no money. Wow. Wow. Okay. I just gain a prestige. I just do. That's not a big deal. What?
Well, let's go do this.
Questing. Conjurer. What is it? Receive a spell card every time you play a spell. A peril to the board. Nice.
Wouldn't your illusion count as a spell peril?
I don't think
To
so.
the board?
No, it's not a.
spell.
Yeah, it's just a card. Yeah, and the perils have to leave behind one of those little banners.
Gotcha. Oh, yeah.
I legitimately don't know if the illusion would have taken damage there, so I don't know where you are. I don't know if the illusion would feign damage like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forget. If you oh, Andrew, I forgot what your character does. If Andrew's character rescues a terrorized town, they get a follower. So he's just following behind Nathan's path, picking up gold, prestige, and followers. What a combo.
Wait, what did you say? I wasn't listening.
Andrew's character, whenever she rescues a terrorized town, Andrew gets a follower. So all
Oh
of these,
wow! So Andrew's stacking up followers, following me around.
well, he can once again he can only hold 3. But
He's
yes.
already full.
Well, I don't know how
That's
many
crazy.
he has. I have no clue. I actually want to see. He has 2. He has a miner and a berserker.
I'm about to get 2 more next turn. Unless someone gets one of these 2 and not one.
Shoot. We'll go this way. Ooh, Zooey Mama. I'm gonna put this here. Okay. All right, that was a turn. Man, this person is really has 11 gold. Really wants to get in there. What cards do they have? 2 swords and a die. 2 swords and an axe. So it gives them 2 swords and an extra die in battle. Huh.
More rot for Nate.
Wait, you stole a health from a Bane, killing it, and then gaining 10 rot. 10 farts.
I guess I can't go through that stone circle that's in my way, huh?
I believe in you. Were you about to?
I
You
am
were
in my
like,
way right now.
you were like, I'm
Now
just
what do
gonna.
I do? Dang,
Yeah,
there's stone
yeah.
circles all over the dang place.
Yeah,
And mountains.
there's stone circle and mountains, and then another stone circle.
What the heck? How can I get anywhere?
I mean, that's what you get for being stinky. You have to take the roundabout way.
That's what you get for being stinky.
That's what you get when you let your rot win. Whoa.
I wonder who's going to win this one.
I actually have no clue. Oh, you mean just this fight?
Yeah, this fight.
That poppet is so mean. It's like,
Poppin is mean.
alright, cool, you beat me. Take 2 damage. Woo! It's hitting you. It's swinging back, though.
It's gonna hit you.
It's gonna kill you if you don't get another. Oh
It
no,
could kill you.
no, you got 1 defense, but you will get a health for killing it. So
Yeah, that's close.
$11 stink. Oh, but which one's real?
It ain't me.
Another follower. Oh, and you're gonna be able to get to this next one. The Brilliant Fool, plus 2 dice and perils. God, here's another prestige and follower.
Dang, I made a major mistake, I see.
Uh-oh.
I forgot my earlier
Why,
plan.
yes. And so it is.
Glad I was the prestige leader that time around. And got
What was
to...
the other one?
Everyone discards their hands and draws a new hand. I did not want that to happen.
I'd be okay with that. Whoa.
Oh, get out of here, guard. I got things to do. Gross, I don't want
Dude,
this.
you're a stone healer? I didn't know you were a stone healer.
A
Did
what?
you know that, Drew?
Yeah, he just became one. Yeah.
Dude, he's about to go win.
No, I'm not strong enough to get in the palace right now.
Don't believe you. Here you go!
No, I'm
He
not.
can't go into the palace right now. He walks straight toward the palace.
I gotta make sure I don't accidentally click on the palace right now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Okay. So wait, if Nathan wants to attack me, he'll explode.
What did you do? You did something to make
I
me
just
explode?
I just stopped in the stone circle. So if Nathan's feeling antsy, he'll have to decide if even if he wins and kills me, he'll have to move into a stone circle and explode. +2 rot and gain 1 health for every bane. Oh my god. Are there any banes on the map right now though? Yeah, there are no banes on the map. So you got +2 rot. You got that rot. Oh, there you go. Bark skin. All right. What are you trying? Okay. I was so scared. I was like, what are you doing? Look at your explode pool. You have 13 explode pool. It's hilarious.
Dude, I still don't know what explode pool means. How'd I get all that?
It's your rot.
Nope.
It didn't help me.
Well,
Dude, what a lame
so
explode pool.
yeah, your explode pool is how many re-rolls you're allowed to. Because if you're not corrupted and you roll a wild, a tree, it's an automatic success and you re-roll it. But you can only re-roll a certain number of times, whatever your explode pool is. When you become corrupted, then rot dice become an automatic success and explode, and your rot total becomes your explode pool instead of your spirit. So, like, my spirit is 4, so I can only re-roll 4 times. Your rot is 13, so you could roll 13 rots and re-roll all of them. That's what makes corrupted so tasty, is that it increases it increases a lot of, like, little adjacent things.
I feel its call.
But what about having 5 spirit stones? I don't want that.
I guess I'll just play this on me.
Ow.
Not gonna play it on one of y'all.
Wait, what's happening?
Alright, I need 1 sword I rolled 0 swords. Ugh.
Tough
Wait,
luck.
so do I not get a rot for killing a Bane with magic? I could have sworn I've done that before. Is that not true? What am I missing here?
I don't know. Alright, well, I'll go back to my quest. Wait, this person accidentally ambushed themselves. Interesting. Okay.
Ambush themselves.
Yeah, they moved into a space that I was on. Oh my gosh, I rolled nothing! Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Yep, I died. Unbelievable. This is the worst turn for me. Everything was going pretty well. This is a bad turn. That sucks so bad.
I like hearing that.
I do too. Use a
She's
stone
in the
magician.
cat.
What? She died.
Yeah, she's not gonna. She wouldn't do anything in there anyways.
Lame-o.
I am king.
Alright, what am I gonna do? I mean, I got... Interesting. Alright, here we go. This is weird. I gotta go back through this dang mountain.
But the mountain isn't gonna zap you again a second time.
You're on my quest.
6 magic!
I'm moving.
Jeez!
I won't be able to get there, so you'll have time to move.
6 magic is huge.
Okay. Good, because I thought I had another action point. And I don't.
I'm 4 away, so we'll cross that.
I do not have as many actions.
I have no
points.
rot, so
Oh.
you don't want to attack me. I have 0 rot.
Listen, I can take you down with spells.
I don't need you to have rot. I don't need you to be a baby rotter
I
for
could
me to blow you
also-
up.
I could also help you.
All right.
Yeah, could you
Hey, man,
cast
I'm gonna attack you.
could you cast mirror image on him real quick? Respectable 2 gold.
You kind of in my way though, man.
Uh-oh.
What you gotta do that for?
What you talking about?
Thought you were gonna help me. You came and stood in my way. You could have gone the other way.
I think he's needs to be where you are.
I know, but go around the other way. This is where I need to be. Now
Do
he's
the
where I
peril?
need to be.
I could have done
Yeah.
peril. Well, how about I'll do the next peril for you. On the
Thank you
next 2
for
perils.
the prestige. Who was the wait? You gave it to me?
I had to it was I decided to lose prestige instead of the other thing.
I mean, Drew's got a lot of prestige, man. How many do you have? Where are you? Oh wait, he's the leader now.
He is.
You just made him the leader?
He is, yeah.
I mean, you're still the spirit walker. You both have like really good chances here. It's starting to freak me out, no lie.
And
No lie.
All right. I guess I'm going through this barrel. I hope it don't destroy me, man.
For sure it's the easy peril.
Okay.
I don't know what
Yeah,
that is.
it's
Is a
one of
king?
those, like,
It's one of the
I'm gonna
kings.
get rid of this card. Enjoy the shields.
Dude, thanks, man. Actually, I have a...
Oh yeah, I scouted this one earlier, and I was like, nope, I don't want to lose that action point. I don't want to have a chance of that.
I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play nothing else. Good luck.
Yee! If you roll a rot, it'll re-roll. So even though it's a failure, it'll
Roll
re-roll
some
it.
rots over and over.
You
Dang, I got
Oh, that was bad. That sucks. That's,
You know what?
that's no good.
I might have played that. I played it. I played that card. I wonder if
I
I'm the one
didn't
that
see.
played that one.
I didn't see whose
Oh, well.
picture was by it. No, it was a king. It because
Unfortunately.
the what is it called? The peril skull and crossbones. If it has a crown on top of it, then it's played by the king. So if it's a skull with a crown, it's played by the king. If it's a regular skull, it's played by a player. And if it's a skull and crossbones, that means that it is an advanced peril.
I mean, I know this is stupid, but got it anyway. Whoop!
Is it a spirit stone?
No, it's just more rot. Like, what? It's useless at this point. I have so much, it's not gonna do anything.
Yeah, like the king can't get more than like 9, I think, or 8.
All right, Drew, I am.
Dude, when I played this game for the first time back in like 2017,
maybe going
2018,
after Matt is
a rot victory seemed like it was impossible. And now, like, you're constantly getting like double what the king gets. A bounty? Get out of my face!
Look, Drew is right next to me, and I don't want him to come kill me. So
That's
that's
fair,
my
you know?
sign of goodwill right there.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm definitely in no position to. Oh no,
That's pretty strange.
that's terrible.
It was no good. But also because it forcibly takes the place of one of your followers, and you're like full up on followers. Who did you lose?
My
Whoever's at the bottom.
yeah, dude, the one that makes me have extra dice and perils.
Ah, the fool or whatever it's called, the lucky fool. Yeah. Oh, and you have a 4th spirit stone. Nice. We got two paragons of good. One of these stinkiest lizards.
Dude.
He's
Why is everybody spiritual up in here? And dude, what is happening right now? What is happening up in here? I should have played the bounty on Drew. I didn't know this was happening.
Oh, is he gonna get it?
Give
Can
me
he
a
get it?
right.
Oh, yeah, I was one
Get
away
kicked
as well.
out, baby. Get kicked out.
I was one away as well. It's no fun.
Now you in my way.
Why you gotta go and do that?
Now you in my way, man.
Why are you playing the card correctly by putting it on
No!
yourself?
Wait, grab that dude.
See ya!
No!
See
What?
ya!
How do you have him? Are you kidding? Is this a joke? This is retarded.
And now you got smoked up by this
Hey, at least
Bane.
it pushed me the right direction.
The Bane didn't attack you. You fooled that Bane.
It attacked my buddy.
It
Dude.
was scared of
Eat
Andrew,
it.
so it ran away. All right.
Eat it, Bane. I mean, the Bane would definitely lose to me too. So, good luck, my guy, my goober.
Good game, everybody.
What did you have a hot rod?
I had drew it like I don't know how many turns ago, and I was like, I gotta hold on to this. I had a hot rot line, a moon juice, wild sap. Oh, we all won one tonight. We all won one tonight. What a game!
Well done, Matt.
Nice.
You won one with cheap cards. Good job.
I did. Oh well, I mean, here's the thing, Andrew, is that I finished all of my quests. I was gonna be in there, and then I would have to fight off guards for a turn. But I had
No, you're right. You did get those too.
Yeah. Well, thanks for the tease.
I had.
Ooh, I got a chest.
Hot rot wine, and I.
Oh,
had
you did too?
early. I was like, this is too early. Yeah, I'm gonna eat.
Oh.
Like, you don't want to hold on to. I got it at the very beginning. It was one of my very first ones I drew. I was like, this is too early for me to have.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's rough.
I
Yeah,
can't
that's
believe
rough.
you and I
wasn't going to rot, so.
I can't believe you and I both got 4 spirit stones and had hot rot wine, and we're like, all right, let's do it. That's why I tried to get in earlier, and I would have gotten in a turn, like 2 turns earlier, but one of the guards moved in the way of the... So you have a choice of either rolling versus spirit or rolling apparel versus wits. My spirit was 4, my wits was 6. So I wanted to move into one of the tiles that was based off of wits, and right before I was like, all right, I got hot rot wine, I just got my 4th spirit stone, I can do this in one move. The guards rotated, and it got in the way. I was like, oh, I'm not good at combat. I'm not going to fight a guard, too. I'm not gonna fight a guard and then try a peril. But I did my last quest and then was able to just enter the palace for free, so it all worked out. What a night!
That was wild.
Good night.
It was close though. I mean, you had hot rot wine and 4 spirit stones. Nathan was farting up the place. Was super
I had
stinky.
way too much rot. Like, there's no reason to have that much rot. It doesn't like help. It's at a certain point.
Yeah, once you get above like 10, you just have extra rot. I mean, it increases your explode pool, but you gotta have the chances of like actually
You gotta
rolling
have the dice.
Yeah,
For
exactly.
it
Yeah.
to matter.
Uh huh.
Yep.
Yeah.